got some good memories of like college football, of working out hard as hell with all your boys, and then like going out like, you know, partying with the guys, and it was fun. But the thing that like that really made me feel is like, damn, I should have played in the fucking SEC, man. Some of those like stadiums and the games that they were talking about were fucking awesome, dude. Like the Swamp in Florida, everyone's doing the gator chop.
Yo,
that's
crazy.
That's like one place I've never played that I wish I would have fucking played at. So that's what I wanted to ask you, Nate. Like, I mean, I don't know if you felt that way, but I was like, damn, I kind of had FOMO. I felt like I missed out by not playing at some of these SEC schools. You know?
No, I'm not going to lie. I was in Jacksonville one year, and Georgia, Florida, the biggest cocktail party in the South. They do it, I believe, in Jacksonville Stadium. And one weekend, I don't think I was traveling with the team, and I got to go for a little bit to this game. And at the time, that's the only time I've ever seen Jacksonville Stadium full to capacity and packed out. Because when I played at Jacksonville, they used to put these large tarps over huge sections behind the end zones with the logo on it. So it would kind of blend in when we have a lot of people at the stadium. But in all actuality, under these tarps, they were seats. So the Georgia Florida game, like just walking into that for like a quarter or so, like with people, and seeing how crazy that was, just like you're saying, like in college, it's like unthinkable. Like for me, playing at a school that like, I think UVA's stadium is maybe 62 capacity with our Hill, which is a lot of people, but some of these stadiums holding over 100,000 fans is mind blowing.
So for me, like I never got to play at the Swamp. I would have loved that. I never got to play at LSU Stadium, Death Valley. I would have loved that too. I mean, I feel like I got to play in a lot of historic stadiums. Like we did practices at the Coliseum at USC when we were in the Rose Bowl. Got to play in the Rose Bowl 3 times, which is phenomenal. Like I'll never forget the way that grass, dude, like it smells so nice. It's weird to say, but like, dude, you can like smell, like there's all the flowers and stuff, and like you can smell it. And that's the most pristine turf I think I've ever played on.
Shout out to the field crew.
The groundskeepers, bro. They were studying horticulture, man. That shit was amazing. But like I love Camp Randall, like jump around. I'll never forget jump around. Like we would play around Halloween, and the students, like we had a night game around Halloween one year. We beat Ohio State, which was the #1 ranked team at the time. David Gilreath ran back the opening kickoff. It was a night game, and like everyone's like, dudes are dressed like bananas in the state. Like everyone's like, all the college girls got their little outfits on, you know. So like watching jump around at night during, you know, Halloween was fucking something I'll never forget. So like I played in a lot of cool stadiums, but still like something about SEC football, man. Like I fucking would have loved to have been at Death Valley, at the Swamp. I mean, what's one that you would have loved to have played at?
In the ACC, we had some good places. I'm not gonna lie. I played a night game at Florida State, and when the Seminole comes out on the horse and he spikes that spear. That's on fire. Yeah. That, and when they that is electric. I'm not gonna lie, but I must say, Death Valley down in South Carolina in Clemson, bro. I played Clemson on their senior night for CJ Spiller. And when CJ Spiller walked out onto the field with his mom, you remember Stadium Pulse for PlayStation in the video game? That's what it was doing, bro. The cheer and the roar for him in that stadium was absolutely crazy. And then the running down the hill, they start the game, they do the running down the hill to introduce their teams with like the whole fireworks show. I'm not gonna lie. That shit was electric. It was very electric. Shout out to Death Valley.
The real Death Valley. Foch, why don't you give us a little insight as to why there's 2 different Death Valleys? Because these are both pretty historic stadiums.
Wait, what's the other Death Valley?
Well, Clemson Stadium also goes by Death Valley. Clemson Stadium goes by Death Valley because it's from the University Cemetery, was on a hill that used to overlook the field before the upper deck was constructed. And then obviously LSU being Death Valley for, you know, just how incredible of a stadium LSU is and all the historic games that have gone down there.
I have so many questions. Is that where the term grave diggers come from? Because like, how do you just like relocate dead bodies? Because is that what they had to do, or are the bodies still under?
Well, I think
Bodies
that
are
they're
still
up on
under
a
there,
hill. You
man.
just can't see it.
They're haunting the stadium, brother. They're there.